How's it going, Big Dap?
Hey y'all, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Uh y'all, why did I click into Instagram? My God, I came over here for just like specifically one thing. Um oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. I just got an update on Ashley Grayson. I don't know if you guys are following it or not, but I guess I've had like 5 updates sitting here. There have been like 5 updates to her docket in Tennessee. I think it is. Is it Memphis? Is it Tennessee? Yes. United States versus Grayson, the TikTok murder for hire, all of the things. We definitely there have been 5 updates. They've been to court in the last couple of weeks. We just have not talked about it on Real Talk Bougie. And I just need to read through some of this stuff so we can talk about it because it's definitely juicy. Um, I know what's been going on last night. Uh and we'll talk about that over on Real Talk Bougie too, a little bit this morning. Um, I feel so bad for Kiki Palmer. I mean, we kind of knew something was going on. We've talked about it. Um, we talked about it, when the whole Usher thing came up. It's just really um it's just awful. So, I think she's gotten her restraining order and but sis says she's afraid for her life and that's nothing to be like I can only imagine how scary that is and how much like you need to go and change door locks and codes and access and update people. I guess however it came out, um, pretty much all over the place is the best way for people to now be updated. But yeah, it's a lot. Peach had to do a drug test on live. You know what? I wanted to talk about Peach today, but yeah, we'll talk about Kiki over on Real Talk Bougie. I'm getting some stuff together. Um, if you have not watched Pam the Law Intellect, she had the documents last night. I don't know if that video is still available. I don't know if she put that on. I would imagine it's probably available, but I think she said that the full documents are in her members. So any of you guys, go check out her channel. She did a live last night with all of the detail. So um obviously you're hearing some synopsis in different places, but she went through the whole entire document last night. So if you want the detail, like the full detail, to truly understand what's going on to Kiki, you can get that over there. And I mean, I just send her, like, I know she's got her mom with her, and it's just awful because mom also works for her. And I saw an interview that they did. She does a podcast, and her and her mom were talking. Darius was there too. I'll bubble up that video, when she was talking about kind of like balancing the difference between momager and working for your daughter. And I don't, what I mean? I would almost feel like you got to wear all three hats at the same time because your daughter knows who she hired. But at the end of the day, unfortunately, she's probably had to sit back and weigh through some decisions. It's just a lot, and for a 2.5 year relationship, but anyway, we'll talk about it over on Real Talk Bougie today. Get back into it. We've done several videos on that topic. So it's unfortunate that we have to revisit it again, but I hope that this is the start of a new chapter, and that once Darius is dealt with in the law, because we all know that, of course, let me just say, he has a right to his day in court. And but I think she was awarded um you know an emergency restraining order, and she was requesting full and physical custody of her child. um a mess. It's really, really bad. So anyway, keep sis and any sis going through this, anyone going through this, in your thoughts and prayers today, because it's just kind of a good reminder that there are people who look 200% amazing, happy, successful, all of the things, but on the inside, it's not going well, unfortunately. And that's all of us. Everybody goes through trials and tribulations. But hearing the point by point, count by count, this is what's going on, seeing pictures, you can't help but excuse me, you can't help but feel a little traumatized by hearing and seeing that all in one place, because I think a lot of us take for granted that, everyone out here is good. And unfortunately, sis is not, so just, anyone um in this situation, it's getting ready to be the holidays. This is a very tough time of year for a lot of people. I'll just tell you guys, yesterday was my dad's birthday. He has gone home to be with the Lord, he and my mom. It's been 7 years now. So yesterday was the anniversary of that day. And I mean, it's not all peaches and cream for everybody. But I think when you live this life long enough, you learn how to be able to say, you know what, but I'm here and it's good, and I'm going to make the best of today. So anyway, we'll get into that over there, but I just kind of wanted to acknowledge, cuz I mean, obviously Kiki is trending. She's trending again, and not for probably a reason that she wants. I'm sure this is not a reason she would want. She's such a talented actress and singer and all of the things that she does. This is, I'm sure, the bottom of the last of her list that she would want, right? So, good morning to everyone. India got here first. Lex, Jay, good morning to the gang stars. Happy Friday, guys. Life of Leisure, Erica, SV, it's a Virgo. Hey boo boo, good morning. It's a Virgo. It's another, I'm a Virgo too. AK, Michael, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Miss HLS, good morning. Brandy, Nancy. Um, hey, my mangoes. That's my favorite fruit. I love mangoes. Hey, Tennessee, what's going on? Lex, did I say hi already? Planet Mimi, good morning. Life of Leisure, good morning. Latoya, good morning. Yes, prayers. Rhonda from New Jersey, Natia, good morning. Good morning. Okay, guys. Somebody mentioned something about Peach. Peach had to go do a drug test on live. Someone called CPS on her. The woman said she passed. Woody was there cooking dinner. Oh, okay. Um, look, yesterday I still haven't watched the whole Be Love video, and I was thinking about watching it, but I'm like, I don't know. Where's the video? Hold on. This is the so I don't really I'm not really into watching the video right now, but I did want to look at the comment because B Love did pin a comment. So let's talk about that. Um did Peach had to do a drug test on live? We'll go look at the drug test. That's, girl, we're with the shits. It's Friday. Let's go check it out. Let's look at these comments first though, real quick. Because B Love kind of, I don't know if this is called an apology. But she put something on her in her comment section. So let's go read it. You know we love to go read the comments. Let's see what's going on over here. So she pinned a comment, right? Let's see. Good morning, everyone. Hit the like button for me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. It's been a wonderful week so far. Um, we're just doing our own thing over here. 203. Good morning. One new member. I don't know who it is. Let's see if it came up in my. Let me see. Can I see? I don't know. Somebody might have just renewed. Whoever it is, thank you to all of the members. You guys are amazing. Get started with product drops, tag products. Okay, no, we're not doing that. Guys, don't forget lovelieslacefronts.com. Get your bougie gang. We have there's onesies in there. It's the perfect gift for any of these YouTube streets babies coming. Girl, get your bougie gang onesie, okay? All the way up to 24 months. Let's see. Partially I'm joking, but 100% I'm not. Who's thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. He definitely just amazing and sort and just missed. Peach is very annoying. Okay, let's read this comment real quick and then we're gonna jump up out of here. So let me see it where I can read it. Okay. So B Love put in this video. So this was before yesterday, right? And and that metrics I wanted to find on Live because I was like, why is my tube buddy not working? And it needed to be reset. Sometimes, like I've told you guys, when your YouTube is looking and acting weird, just relaunch it, get out of everything, relaunch, okay? Just to reiterate on some things in this video, I am not referring to all Black people. See, I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. People love to say Black people do this and Black people do that. No, Black people, like, we don't do everything now. Maybe all the people that you deal with do that, maybe they're all Black. Okay? But I feel like I've lived long enough, and B Love certainly has lived long enough to know that all Black people, you can't speak for all Black people. You don't know them all. You don't know what they're all doing. And stop getting so loose with your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like some people do this and some people do that. All Black, like you know what I'm saying? Like I've been to a casino, but I'm certainly not a gambler, girl. I can't even remember the last time I hit a slot machine. And maybe that was when we were on our cruise. Girl, that was over 10 years ago. I cannot even remember the last time, but I enjoyed it, girl. The whole cruise. And I didn't win. I came in second place in a poker tournament. Okay. girl, don't play me in Texas Hold'em, okay? But sis is over here talking about I just to reiterate on some things in this video, I am not referring to all black people. See, B-Love is messy and she talks too much and she talks about things she probably should not. And here she goes downing, low-key downing. I just love when people love to say how empowering some people are and they're just the worst among us. You know what I'm saying? I can say that, something and it's you bash black women, but this one puts all kinds of financial hardships on every black person. And this woman is sitting around, has a Ferrari and a Bentley in her garage. Okay. How is it all black people when you know what I mean? When clearly that's not the case for you. So are you not like whatever? Anyway, hey Crystal. Crystal says she is a bushwatcher. Good morning. To the Flim Flam scam. Yes, Lo. Hey Lo, good morning. Okay, just to reiterate on some things in this video, I'm not referring to all black people. Nate probably had to write this. I also know that gambling is an addiction. I'm just speaking on mismanaging money in general. Also, I apologize. I apologize. Something we don't see a lot on the YouTube street. Sis has low key in the comment section, way down into the comments. Down into the comments, issued an apology.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Why did B-Love do a video on Peach? Because low key, she's been trying to react for a very long time. Um, I'm just speaking on mismanaging money in general. Also, I apologize for my choice of words if I offended anyone. Well, clearly you must have offended someone because you came to apologize. How about I apologize for my choice in words and whomever I offended? If is still holding on to the bit of hope that you did not offend anyone. But if you offend one, you offend them all, right? Um Beloved, it is very easy to be sitting in your red Bentley car and criticizing people's spending habits when you have figured out a way to make $1 million a year once upon a time, eating and slurping and sucking and farting and all of the things, burping on camera. um that's really easy for you to sit back and make that judgment. um because the comments are saying different. My mom is a big time gambler and she doesn't know how to manage money, so I totally understand where you're coming from. In this video, reiterate, please make bouillons with your sauce. I made my own from your sauce. I dropped them in various dishes. Sis, I don't truly believe that she is broke. I think she's doing it for views. If you have to apologize, then you are aware that you of what you did and said. Okay. Who's she talking about? Oh my God, if she didn't realize what she said but didn't mean any harm. Oh my God, if she didn't realize what she said but didn't mean any harm, there wouldn't have been a reason to apologize. Be Love knows there are people just looking for any stupid reason to bash her, trying to make nothing into something. I don't think it's nothing into something when you have somebody who has 3 million subscribers. And I mean, Peach normally says she doesn't care about people giving her a shout out. But B Love is someone that she really did enjoy. And her shouting her channel out, even in what could appear to be a negative way, obviously she's into it until she realized Um, until everything fell apart. So she was cool with Be Love, I guess, until after she watched the video. And then now it's FU. Yeah, I think, I wish I could I think I can do a comparison. I'm gonna have to come back. I have to log into my Tube Buddy and then I can put in Be Love's channel, and there's tools in there to do a comparison. And let me see if I might be able to do that before we go. But if not, I can do a comparison because obviously, sis, look, Be Love, look, there's a lot of channels that have their time and their place, right? Um, right now, like TikTok type dance videos in shorts are good. Next thing you know, it might be back to story times. Makeup tutorials had their time. Look at Jackie Ina. Jackie Ina said, and I thought this was so funny. She said, if I have to teach y'all one more time how to do a smoky eye, like I have smoky eyed y'all to death. If y'all haven't learned how to do a smoky eye yet, y'all not going to learn how to do a smoky eye. Not to mention, there's hundreds of videos with several, a host of ways to do it. She's like, I don't think I ever need to do another makeup tutorial. That's why she's doing interviews. That's why she's doing she's doing she has a business. So she's talking about her business, she's talking about her perfume, well not her perfume, her candles. She's talking about all of her other endeavors. I think she also she's executive producing some things. There's something on Netflix that has her name on it as executive producer. There are, people are getting into doing other things, right? Because their YouTube channels made them a certain amount of money, and, they are on to different projects, right? Be Love needs to figure out what her next step is, because she can take this crab eating, green mussel eating, slurping, burping thing as far as she wants to. But if you notice that people aren't watching anymore, you have to recapture your audience in a different way. Okay. And that made me think of another thing. I think, okay, once we finish talking about this, just remind me to mention something about Keesha. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, she didn't realize. Okay, so she apologized. So you have never said something and it came out the wrong way. Girl, maybe look, I don't know that her intentions were to get ensnared in a beef with Peach, but the bottom line is, if you're going to sit on a platform with over 3 million people and talk about what Peach has going on, then you just better be ready for the repercussions. Like at the end of the day, Be Love is not a reaction channel. She is a mukbang channel. And she's speaking on someone who's not in her community, someone who she's bought courses from, and someone that she knows has a loud mouth. So she took a risk. And I think that that's what she wanted. This person says that Be Love farted at 2004. I don't know if you guys want to hear that or not. It did sound like a little okay. Go back and listen to it if you want to. Be Love, baby, worry about your husband with that man, boo. Somebody said, Be Love, worry about your husband with that man, boo. Ooh, ooh. Okay. No one, the ones you offended are probably mismanaging their money and broke. Yes. You misspoke big time because white, Asians, all races and ethnicities do this. There's plenty of people who gamble. Gambling is a thing. Okay. Um, she already talked to her, LOL, and they came up with this skit to make money together. That's what someone's saying. We talked about that yesterday. Anyway, hello. Is it really true you bought her bundles? You didn't mention that. Ooh, ooh. Okay. So 2 days ago, when you did this before Peach drug you yesterday, um, well, you didn't mention that you bought her social media bundles. Okay. So she's getting called out in the comments. Um, let's see. You said nothing wrong. Peach Patch just delusional. Look, if you're going to tell the story, tell the whole story. And the story is what it is. You bought her bundles and Peach called it out, and it's not a big deal. People buy courses. I don't think it's a big deal, but and I did not watch this whole video. So, anyway. All right, let's get into okay, you said Peach, right? Look, and let's see. When you type in Peach, look at that. When you type in it, so they've put in some AI. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. So you put in Peach, right? And I mean, I guess they've had this for a long time where you put in Peach and then it's going to give you all the things associated with that name. Just like I had put in Live, right? Girl, Zolo bands. I wonder why Kiera's Life is coming out. Okay, let's see what it says when you put in My Jazzy Life. Interesting. Let me see. Let's jump to this real quick. Girl, did y'all see this? Ooh, 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 ooh.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Girl. Girl. Oh my God. Mm, okay. My God. Okay. Oh, a wig video came out. Is that so? Were y'all talking about? Someone said the dress she had on was kind of like that little dress that Let me see. Hold on. Why would I even need to search my name, girl? Bye. We won't be doing that. Let's see. Lily had a dress similar. I'll have to find it, y'all. Okay, so that's the news on that. That's just kind of a story that I don't even have to say anything about. Um, okay. Um, I don't know. I feel like when I first started watching Keesha, her channel was like at 5'11" or 5'10". I'm not sure. It was somewhere not where it is today. Girl, and that's the news on that. Okay. All right. It's been a maybe over the past 3 years. Has it been 3 years or 2 years? It's just been a little bit of a slow trickle. A slow trickle. Okay, so let's go over to Peach. Peach McIntyre took a drug test on live. What a shining moment for a mother. This is wonderful. Okay. Okay, so she took a let's see. She took a drug test on live. Okay, hold on a second. Let me find. Let's find adequate. Hey, Peach
All right,
Patch.
CPS is currently at my house. They have said I do cocaine, marijuana, all this other stuff. So I'm about to take a drug test. It's completely voluntarily, but I'm gonna take it. All right, so this is what it looks like. Here's my urine sample. I drink a lot of water. All right, Peach Patch. So once again, this is the Florida Department of Children and Families, and that. All right, Peach Patch. CPS is currently at my house. They have said I do cocaine, marijuana, all this other stuff. So I'm about to take a drug test. It's completely voluntarily, but I'm gonna take it. All right, so this is what it looks like. Here's my urine sample. I drink a lot of water. All right, Peach Patch. So once again, this is the Florida Department of Children and Families, and that is my urine sample. My husband is in here cooking dinner.
So you are negative for everything.
Because I don't do drugs. Thank you.
You are very thing. So you don't.
All right, Peach Patch. So here's a copy of my drug test. Everything is negative. Weird. All right, Peach Patch. So now my CPS investigator is leaving our house. Is negative. Weird. All right, Peach Patch. So now my CPS investigator is leaving our house. And all of my kids are remaining in my house. Except for my husband is in here cooking dinner.
So you are negative for everything.
Because I don't do drugs. Thank you.
You are very thing. So you don't.
All right, Peach Patch. So here's a copy of my drug test. Everything is negative. Weird. All right, Peach Patch. So now my CPS investigator is leaving our house. And all of my kids are remaining in my home. It sucks to have stuff like this happen. And all of my kids are staying in my home. All of them. That lady got a husband and 7 kids. And y'all keep on calling CPS.
She said all of my kids are staying at home. All of them. Okay, let's run that. That was so fast. Let's run it back one more time because just in case you missed it, and I'm obviously maybe I'm the only one that missed this because your girl was not paying attention to this last night. Okay, but let's get into it. Okay. Peach, congratulations on your negative drug screen, sis. That's awesome for you. Congratulations. Somebody tried to pull the okie doke on you. They said you was on what? Cocaine, pills. Only thing I think, the only drug that Peach, in my opinion, is on, it's called hard on. Okay. It's real addictive and it can have you out here looking like your name is Willie Foo Foo. Okay. All right. I think that's the one drug that people can say sis is hooked on. And it's called hard on 100 milligrams.
Marijuana, all this other stuff. So I'm about to take a drug test. It's completely voluntarily, but I'm gonna take it. All right, so this is what it looks like. Here's my urine sample. I drink a lot of water. All right, Peach Patch. So once again, this is the Florida Department of Children and Families, and that is my urine sample. My husband is in here cooking dinner.
So you are negative for everything.
Because I don't do drugs. Thank you.
You are very thing. So you don't.
All right, Peach Patch. So here's a copy of my drug test. Everything is negative. Weird. All right, Peach Patch. So now my CPS investigator is leaving our house.
Look at Allison.
And all of my kids are remaining in my home. It sucks.
Girl, did you see Allison? Girl, Allison had like about 24 inches, girl, and hair was looking very healthy. And sis had her little uniform on. You couldn't tell her nothing. Okay. Okay, sis. Look at that. Hold on. Look at all that flowing, girl. Somebody wants that bundle. Okay. Peach, you got to be more careful, sis. If that's the front of your house, I see a street sign. Girl, I see a street sign right there. That's probably wasn't super duper. Where I'm not coming. I'm not coming. I'm not going. I'm gonna be nice and I'm not zooming. But sis, ma'am. Yes, I have the eagle eye. I do. Okay.
Says everything is negative. Weird. All right, Peach Patch. So now my CPS investigator is leaving our house. And all of my kids are remaining in my home. It sucks to have stuff like this happen. And all of my kids are staying in my home. All of them. That lady got a husband and 7 kids. And y'all keep on calling CPS on her. They keep letting her keep on. She's a great mom. Girl. All right, Peach Patch. CPS just left.
Girl, it's called hard on. It's called hard on 150 milligrams. 500 milligrams of hard on. Okay.
house as you guys see in the video, and I did take and pass my drug test. I always
Girl,
tell
it's
y'all
not
I
even
don't do
doxing.
drugs
It's
of
just
any kind.
it's just out
I
and
don't
out
drink
exposing.
alcohol of any kind. I am not going through no mental health crisis. I am fully sane. I'm a very honest person. Okay, I just tell the truth. I'm bluntly honest. People don't like it. The fact that people are going out of their way to try to get my kids taken away is hilarious to me. My kids aren't going to ever be taken away from me as long as there's breath in my body. I am of sound mind, able mind, able body, and able heart. I love my kids. The caseworker did let me know like I could refuse to take the drug test. I'm like, no, I'm gonna take it. I don't got nothing to hide. I can also refuse to speak to them. I told them numerous times it's not their first time coming here.
She was like, no, this is amazing content. Are you kidding me? As long as I can film it, I mean, we're good. I'll take the test. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, she didn't care. What's goody, Alego? Okay, guys, we did just, if you missed the news, just go back like maybe it's 10 minutes now. Go back. Somebody's subscriber count dropped again. It's dropping like a brick. So go back just a little bit and you will see the segment. Okay. Okay. My God.
My first time showing you them here. I tell them every time y'all come, I'm gonna open the door, I'm gonna let y'all come in and do y'all thing. This time it was different because they went to my kids' school and spoke to my children without me present, which they're allowed to do. They can go to school, they don't need your permission. They can go wherever your kids are. Yes. You want me to read you a story? One moment, let me finish feeding your brother, then I'll read you a story, okay? I'm gonna read you a story. Let me finish feeding Phenomenal Amazing. I'll read you a story. So now Amazing Life want me to read him a story, motherhood. So on top of all of the challenges within my own upbringing and trying to be a better mom than what I got, trying to be a better parent than what I received, and just trying to like heal my own inner child. I got bitches on the internet with so much to say, even content creators bigger than me. And then on top of that, I have
BLOVE, you hear that?
people steady calling CPS on me and telling other people to call CPS. It's just a lot. And the IRS and who else they call the rent office and the secret. Like, I'm not making this shit up. I cannot believe
the Secret Service.
I cannot believe this is my life. This is crazy. And then I know like they're gonna keep calling. She even told me that like they keep calling. But I am gonna pursue charges. She told me about how to get that process started. So you hoes still gonna go to jail. That's still the premises of this. And even with all of this going on, I still don't regret being a content creator. For any of you who like thinking about becoming a content creator and you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with that. This ain't nothing. This is one of those things, what we call a small thing to a giant. If y'all think people calling CPS on me in an attempt to get my kids taken is going to stop me from doing content creation that provides.
Right. I mean, this woman is making $500,000 a year and she spends through money like it's nothing. So 1 month she's up, 1 month she's down. If she's gambling, all of these, whatever she's got going on, she's, she might be broke for a couple of weeks, but then that check comes through. She's posting videos. See, the one thing about Peach, though, she's not going to not post. I mean, Peach is damn lifting her head up after having a baby, and sis is back on the grind. There's nothing getting in between her and her check. She's not teaching right now because she doesn't have to. She's told us that. If she's doing something, it's because that's what she needs to do at that moment. The bottom line is she's not foolish out here enough to say like, oh, I'm gonna quit. Like my jazzy life sits up there and doesn't want to post, doesn't want to make money because I don't know. I can't even put a reasoning to it, but that woman doesn't want to work. And I think she uses the internet as an excuse because Peach, on the other hand, girl, they just came. Wood didn't stop one thing. I mean, I'm sure Wood was probably thinking, don't test me. Okay. But, I don't even know if weed is illegal like that in Florida. Maybe it is. Or decriminalized as a state. I don't know. But at the end of the day, at least she's being honest. Yeah, nothing's coming in between what she makes.
That's for my children where I make at least $20,000. I'm like, y'all hoes out y'all red ass mind. I'm gonna keep coming to work. I'm gonna keep showing up. I'm gonna keep being real, raw, and transparent. I'm gonna tell y'all when I'm having a good day. I'm gonna tell y'all when I'm having a bad day. I'm gonna get on this bitch and cry and talk shit about my husband
You
if
hear
I feel
that?
like it. I'm gonna get on here and smile and tell y'all how much I love my husband when it's good. I'm gonna continue to show the good and bad. This is what I'm choosing until I decide, you know
They
what?
tried to
I'm
say
gonna
she
pull
was
back
a
the curtain. Right now, I don't feel
crackhead,
that way. Y'all still
y'all.
gonna get real life with Peach content.
Okay. She said you still gonna get real life with Peach content. Okay. Real life with Peach content. Okay. All right. Boom. My God. Peach is going to keep posting what girl, Peach is not Peach is on some can't stop, won't stop. She's not playing with these people. And BLOVE needs to, instead of sitting there watching Peach's shenanigans, she needs to go back, run back through that course, and then focus on what she's doing. Okay. Unless what you're doing is, let me tell you, unless what you are doing is on some reaction videos, podcasts, thing of that nature, then go stick with your script. Okay. Stick with the script. Yes, you. Stick with the script. Go back. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else we have going on. Okay. So I thought this was kind of cute yesterday. I was watching this. Let's go check this out. We'll get caught up. We are not going to do a whole video because, girl, we don't have time. Sis's videos are like a whole hour. But I think Gina is close to having a boyfriend. I don't know if she's going to have a boyfriend or not. I mean, okay, good for her if she is. But she got some fillers, and I'm not sure if she got Botox yesterday. I don't know what they did. Ooh, girl. Speaking of fillers and Botox, let's see. Let me find where I'm supposed to be. Is this under? Girl, I'm trying to find my overlays. Oh, here we go. Girl. I think Gina looks so much better with this straight hair. I really like the straight hair, but I also think I don't know if that's what she cut. Then she cut the hair down. Let's look at this real quick. She got some damn fillers. But she's talking about this guy she's getting ready to go on a trip with. He gets free buddy passes. I don't know what this means. I know it's, when you get buddy passes, you get free flights. I don't know if it's because he works for the airline, but he told her he was going to take her wherever she wanted to go for her birthday. And she is feeling like it's my man, my man, my man, which I thought was kind of funny. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it's like right about here. Hold on.
There, we might stay there the whole time. If we don't, we might spend 2 or 3 days there and then 2 or 3 days somewhere else, then 2 or 3 days somewhere else. So
I think she looks really cute there. I feel like she also looks a little bit like Gabrielle Union in some kind of way. But at the end of the day, I do not understand. She's 41. She's getting ready to be 42. She went ahead and got some, I guess she said it's been a couple of years since she got some fillers. I feel like her face looks like, I don't think she needs any of it, but that's just my opinion. People see what they see when they look in the mirror, so whatever. But it was, and we just saw Peyton get some fillers too. And I'm not saying she got hers because of anything. I'm just saying that if you are sensitive to watching people get needles, this might be a little bit like, ooh. But I also feel like, this is something interesting to watch because you hear people talk about this a lot and you always don't get to see this procedure. But listen to her talk about this guy.
yeah, he's totally wants to
But I
like just
think this is the guy from the DMs. This is the
hop
guy
around.
from the
So
DMs.
I'm excited. I'm excited. So our first trip. Then today he texted me at like 10 a.m. I was already out and about, and he's like, "Hey, you just have something special delivered to your door." And I'm like, "Wait, what?" So at midnight, I get my first present, a trip, and then he said something was just delivered to my house. I think he want to be my man, my man, my man. Let me just stop.
I'm gonna just say this. Don't be bought, ladies. It's nice to accept gifts and everything, but
We're enjoying each other's time.
don't be bought.
It's really fun and new, and we like being
Um,
together. We like having fun together, and we'll see what happens. We'll see where it goes.
I wouldn't even be worried about that right now. But she did get a bunch of some beautiful flowers. Let me let you see.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Homie likes her. I don't know. I think this is the guy that she was concerned about Aunt Flo being in town and giving up the cookie. I'm just wondering. There's no way I would take a one-way ticket and I've got two babies to get home to. No way. Good point. I she must have gave him that she must have gave him everything on that cookie. Okay? She must have let him have it all because sir done fell in love with that ushy gushy. Okay? She gave him something special on Aunt Flo, and homie is sending her 4 bouquets of roses, like 2 dozen roses apiece. She got, I think, about 100 roses. Look at her. She's in shock. That wig gives her Gabrielle Union.
And there's more. Oh my god.
She should never wear a wet and wavy again. It's black, straight, part down the middle. That's my best recommendation.
Y'all. Oh my god, y'all.
She gave him that. She must have gave him the booty. She gave him something. She gave him something, honey. Okay? Mr. We'll just go on a chill date with what can I wear sweats and whatever. Something about her lashes also gives Gab. Yeah, she's giving Gabrielle Union. It was like that's her best look. Now, she overdoes it with her clothes and stuff like that. Whatever. I don't even care enough. People are like, if you don't like the way she dresses, why do you still watch her videos? Because I don't necessarily watch people's videos because I love the way they dress. If that were a criteria, I probably wouldn't be watching a lot of people. But at the end of the day, that has nothing to do with it. So like just leave me alone. Okay. If you're watching this because I'm watching that and you don't like what I have to say on this, it's okay. You don't have to watch. Okay. Because some of the people that support her channel like don't like my commentary for whatever reason, and that's their business, but they don't have to watch. I'm just gonna say what I'm gonna say what I want. Um, but yeah, I think that that wet and wavy thing that she does, which I know that that's kind of probably vacation hair. I would just get some braids. I don't know. Get your money, Gina. I ain't never mad when a woman is getting her coins. Absolutely. If you're selling Putty Cat, absolutely. If a guy wants to take care of you, um, that you just met from the DMs, that's cool too. I mean, if that's what you want to do, plus she's a big, I mean, she's grown. She's grown. She'll be 42. So she's definitely very much grown. Um, Good for her. Yeah. I mean, she must have left him a very good impression because Sir is sending flowers. He wants to vacation with her on her birthday. And I think they're only like the last time he was here, it was like the second date. If this is, she gave that mouth. What? Girl, I didn't even, what? Natia, stop it, girl. She gave that mouth. Stop. I was like, maybe she gave up the booty because she was very concerned. You remember she called us up and asked us, should you tell somebody you're on Aunt Flo? And I was like, yeah, especially if you're considering giving it up. Okay. My vote was you better. So I was like, well, maybe it was the boot. You said the neck. What? Ooh, Bria. No, you did, girl. Bria, come on now. Innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. I think that is still a crime, but to sell that thing, if he used a buddy pass to book their trip, essentially they are on standby. Not really giftish, right? But look, sir can send 100 roses.
Are they real? What? Yes. I'm at a loss for words. I am at a loss for words. Oh my God. How many roses is this? Hold on. So this is 8, 8, and 8.
Okay, let's
No,
advance.
8, 8, and 8.
All right, let's advance.
Now, but last night.
Now it's really Gabrielle Union. Why did she cut that? Why did she cut that hair to a bob? Let's listen. Let's listen to her talk about it just a little bit, okay? Okay.
Did it? It was actually really cute, surprisingly. So it's not a frontal, so it doesn't go all the way down here.
Oh my God. You know what I mean? Like the wig is giving, I have a business appointment.
Now, but last night when I did it, it was actually really cute, surprisingly.
She cut that good wig. She cut this good wig right here at the bottom. I would not have done that. That wig was giving. Gina doesn't know how to leave well enough alone. You don't think she cut it? You're saying that that's a different wig? I think she cut it. Look, listen to what she's saying. She said, last night when I did it, I think she cut it. Let me see. Oh, I can't stand this sometimes. It's like I lose my patience. 35, 31. I think the long hair looked really nice. The short bob or whatever you want to call it was fine too, but I just think it looked nicer the other way. So you don't think she cut it? Oh my God. Like the live. Arms are giving, leg quarters. She just did a short wig promo. Okay, so maybe it's the same wig company because it looks very much like the exact same wig. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Because I was like, did she cut that?
Cut. Okay. Like cut.
Okay, so Jennifer had to
These
tell
are
her to
flying. I know
arrange
y'all
the
cut y'all
flowers.
toenails and they fly. That's what this doing.
You know, Gina, if you
Portia.
watch this
Portia
channel at all, Gina has been dying to use her little vase she got from Ross. So this was her big, okay, Bob promo recently. Okay. It looks like the exact, I'm glad she didn't cut that wig. That little wig that wig looks good on her.
One, I have a bob. I just took my bonnet off so it doesn't look good right now. But last night when I did it, it was actually really cute, surprisingly. So it's not a frontal, so it doesn't go all the way down here. So I'm trying to camouflage it a little bit. But
It's yaki straight. Girl,
cute.
that yaki.
Very blunt, cute, but it has a bend in it because, of course, I slept on it and I ain't pressing it this morning. Second thing is, today is weigh-in day. I weigh myself every Thursday. And I lost another 4 pounds in a week. So
Nesto gave Shirley roses too.
Trying to get back right. And with that being said, we're getting ready for the gym. So let's go.
Gina's gym sequences tickle me to death. Okay, so here's Gina back from the gym. Girl in her same clothes, pulling out that heavy ass chair.
Enough time to do my
she went ahead and put on some Carol Brady.
I ran errands.
Some
doesn't look bad. It almost looks like I'm wearing a turtleneck. Got my little earrings on. She looked professional, okay?
She looked
The nice thing
professional.
about this
She's
job,
taking
I
a
don't have to
meeting.
look
Okay.
professional.
All right,
You
let's
know what I
keep
mean?
going.
Because
What was this?
they
Okay,
already
now
know
she's
what type of
at
content that I do,
the
so they know like
her Botox appointment. Let's just advance, okay? If you want to watch this in its entirety, be my guest. I'll drop you guys the link.
First, I
But
need
we're
to
just
slim
skipping
your
around.
tabak after like 4 weeks after, and then I'm gonna put your cheekbones higher from here. Okay.
okay.
Now, if you look to your face here, this part
Mhm.
is a little bit big, which give you the smile line.
Mhm.
Instead of treating the smile line, treat the main codes here, which is gonna show your face is slimmer from here. One,
Mhm.
two here. Yes, we have extra skin by the way. Okay, but also we have a little fat. So I prefer to slim, dissolve the fat here,
Mhm.
and then if I'm gonna need fillers, I will build your cheekbones. Maybe I will build your jawline.
Mhm.
Okay, so this is the general.
I guarantee you, Gina's listening, but I think she's like, oh my God, I can't really understand.
Look up. We're about to start, y'all. I'm scared. This is Dr. Oz. My sister recommended him. She said he's the best.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So you're able to do like
So she's gonna get her smile lines. This when you get those, when you know smile lines, you guys know what they are right here, and they go out. That when she does smile, you do see kind of that diamond. I don't know if they're going to put Botox in there, but girl, no gym, gym, no shower is stank. So yeah, it looks like did she go straight from? Girl, okay. Check the sequins out, okay? So here she is. She's in her little sweatshirt. She says, "My man, my man, my man." She's in the kitchen. She opened up her flowers. I guess the next day in the morning, she's got the little bob on, right? She claims she went to the gym. After the gym, she's here with her little corporate earrings on and her corporate hair, and she is taking a meeting, and the man is talking to her about the Beyonce concert, and she, instead of just saying it was great, I really enjoyed it, um she has to tell the whole story. Well, not the whole, but she gave the mini whole version of how there was some drama with the seats and they had to get a refund on the tickets. And she's literally talking to a super fan who has traveled to go and see every single show. And she is talking about some fugazi nonsense rather than just saying, I enjoyed it very much. Okay. Like, okay. Then so someone in the comments is saying no gym. Okay. So you're saying no gym. I just said allegedly no gym. She said she was right here in the kitchen or the bathroom. She says she was going to the gym. Now she's back from the gym and she's in corporate and she's taking her meeting. She's complaining about the Beyonce tickets. Now she's at the doctor's office and they're getting ready to, girl, they're getting ready to play with her face. Okay. Let's watch. Okay. We're going to watch.
when I used to get my lips done, it would like look like it was kind
Girl,
of
wait
puckered
till you
inside.
see
Like,
her lips.
I don't know, maybe because it was
okay.
swollen.
To be a swallowing here, you never apply any fillers. Don't.
Don't?
Yes, don't. Why? Because if you're gonna apply fillers here,
I think I'm gonna be honest. I think there's a lot of people. There's some people who, you know what I mean? Like, look, I'm gonna say it like this. She could have just left well enough alone, saved her money. She could have gone and ran whatever $500, $1,000, whatever she spent. Maybe this was a promo because she said Dr. Oz's name. She could have gone and put that money somewhere else. Someone's going to say, if I say she could have dropped in the kid's bank account, she does. You don't know. She drops money. She gives Ashton and Ethan money all the time. Girl, she could have cash apped it to Byron in Japan. Okay. She could have done anything with that money and not spent it there. Sis looks just fine the way she is. I didn't see anything. Like, she could have saved her money. That's all I'm going to say. She could have saved her money.
first your lips gonna twist it inside.
Mhm.
1, 2.
Oh, you say
gonna
she's on
quiet.
Ozempic.
The
What?
skin here, you're gonna have twisted lines.
Yeah, that's
We
what
don't
I
want
would do.
that.
Okay, you
So the only
allegedly. We
rules
don't
only
know.
applies to one amount.
She had Jennifer getting them lip
Okay, well,
fillers
I'm just gonna show y'all
and
before.
had
This
her
is my
looking like
before
a duck.
lips, and then I'll show
Girl,
y'all the
the
after.
duck look is
Bye.
coming. Oh, stand by.
These are the after lips,
Girl, look
y'all.
at the look at her lip though. You see how it's flat right here? Can you see that? I'm gonna go back for just a second. It didn't look like he smoothed it all the way out. Look. See how it's flat right there? See how the light is shining and that portion is flat? She looked fine the way she was. Look, she has perfectly nice African American. She's got the dip, the Cupid's bow. Why mess around? Why mess around? That was before Lex. Lex is saying yikes. She had nice, full, normal lips already, right? My God. It's like they put a little plate right there. You see that? Hold on.
Before this is my before lip.
Girl, you should have left your mouth alone. You're not going to be able to give that mouth and get some diamonds. That's if Sir is sending you 100 flowers, 100 roses because you gave him something on Aunt Flo. You handled business even though Aunt Flo was in town. You gonna mess up your mouth.
And then I'll show y'all the after. Bye.
Jesus.
These are the after lips, y'all.
Girl, they must have gave her some feel good in the form of something in her arm. They must have gave her something because girl, she looks like she needs.
They look good.
She said they look good. She said she said lips on flat. How do you get lip injections and then the lips are on flat? How do you go from normal regular lips to lips on flat? Lips on wide and flat.
Yes.
They look normal to me.
See, nothing crazy.
You think they look better,
not too
Mimi,
crazy
or they
at
look?
all, and they're gonna calm down. Oh wow.
Girl,
Oh,
you need to
wow,
calm
they look really
down.
good. Oh,
That is
oh, I love
just.
them.
She said,
Anyways, okay,
"Oh,
we about to do
I
the under eyes,
love
so
them."
I'm scared. Oh, he didn't take a picture. Well, I'm just
Girl,
gonna show
I
y'all
would be
before. This is
mad.
my before lips, and then I'll show y'all the after. Bye. These are the after lips, y'all. They look good.
It wasn't necessary.
Yes.
The lady said sexy. Girl, her lip is flat, right, Virgo Diva? It's like it had a flat plate. It's never natural looking, right? Wasn't necessary, but her face is not mine. Look, that's her pocketbook. That's her decision. I just would have left well enough alone. Her sister's over there encouraging her. It's like y'all don't have anything else to do with your money other than go and run it to Dr. Oz.
Nothing crazy. Not too crazy at all.
Girl,
And they're gonna calm down. Oh wow. Oh wow. They look really good. Oh,
it looks like she got socked in the lip, like someone made her lip flat.
oh, I love them. Anyways, okay, let's do the under eyes. So.
Oh, she's had a lot of work, SV. Yes.
Oh, he didn't take a picture. No, he didn't take a
Why is it flat on the top of her lip?
picture.
No. I mean, not the top. Look, you can see it. It looks like she's got a mirror. You see that? Right here. It's flat, sis. If you're listening in the bushes, your lip is flat. You need to run back to Dr. Oz and tell him to smooth that out.
Oh. Yeah. So we did the under eyes. Y'all can see how red it is. He said that I won't see a difference until about a week.
She better pray.
She's taking a picture of me. And she's so pretty, and her wrist is like goals. You show them your wrist? Y'all look at her wrist. Cartier, Rolex. Look at my
It's probably the
tiny.
doctor's wife. Look, she just wanted to show off her bracelets, okay? Girl, marry a doctor. Marry a doctor. That's what she did. They have a medical practice. They have a medical practice where you just came and dropped a bunch of money. Sis is earning those bracelets. I'm telling you, she got to work with the man all day, and then she got to take care of him at night, and probably and check in on the kids and have babies with the man. Okay, that's what she got. That lady has all those bracelets and that Rolex because that's what she deserves. She's earning it. Sis on the job. Okay. Look at little Ashton. She's so cute.
Go ahead, show the
Okay.
finished product.
Girl, if you watch the rest of this video, Ashton could not stop showing her nails. It was so funny. Okay, Gina and the Uggs. Okay, was there anything else that she talked about in here? This was the main thing, just more shopping. She picked up Zara Orchid. I do highly recommend Zara the Orchid. If you buy Zara fragrances, Orchid is one that I do like very, very, very much. I like Ebony Wood. I like, is it called Fashionably London? And Femme, Femme. That's another, like all of the Zara fragrances are really good and they're very reasonable. But she, of course, is doing more shopping, more in the kitchen shenanigans, unboxing more stuff. My God. Okay. This is not wanting to behave. Okay.
Zara, my battery's about to throats. You know how to do it now? No.
I don't know. I think she messed up her lip. Me personally.
How you don't know how to do it? We got
Look.
Zara house. Can you move? This is my workspace.
It's giving duck lip on top. She duck lipped it. Deflated. Yeah, it's giving duck lip. But yeah, she got some like platform looking Uggs. She got 2 bandeau tops or bustier, whatever you want to call them, and some Zara, some fragrances everything was on sale. She said she went straight to the sale department. What else was going on here? She did an Amazon haul earlier. You guys know the drill. Every video is going to have an unboxing. She had some dupes in there. Girl. Okay.
Wait, did I buy the right thing?
Anyway, yesterday, the book that you guys asked me, I told you guys about, it's by a guy called Tony Evans. It's called Let It Go. If you are battling with strongholds, letting stuff go, changing your mind, keep in mind, or let's say like this, make note that just because you believe something, just because you do something, just because you were raised a certain way, doesn't necessarily mean that those are traditions and processes and systems that you have to hold on to. And this book, to me, at a certain point in my life, I showed it to you that I did purchase it because I am a verified buyer of this item in 2018. And the only reason why I bought it in 2018 was because I think I had bought it in like 2014. I may have even bought it. I don't even remember when I originally bought it, but the last time I'd purchased it was in 2018. And I had to repurchase it because I loaned it to somebody at work and they didn't give it back. Okay. That's how good it is. It's one of those books that if you loan it to someone, they're going to get into it. And I was kind of mad because I had all of my notes. I'd taken notes in it because, sis had to grow up too. Okay. And but I had that book for a long time. You can download it to your Kindle. And it's like $7 or whatever. But I gave you guys my affiliate link. It's in my community page. It is literally, you could sit down Saturday afternoon and read the whole thing. It might take you a minute, just because you might find yourself highlighting, making notes, get into, like having some reflection. That's what kind of a book it is. Now, it is spiritually based. So if that's not your liking, I would just say look beyond it, because don't judge a book by its cover, not to be cute on that. But I think it's more than just spiritually based. There's some really great lessons in there. So check it out. like I said, it'll take you to my Amazon recommendations, my storefront, where I have all my recommendations. If you are, I know someone told me the other day that they're starting their YouTube channel. You can start your YouTube channel simply with a phone. You don't need anything special, but if you do need a YouTube, if you do need a kind of like social media vlogger, whatever it is that you want to do on social media, podcasting, toolkit, and you want to know some of the things that I use, some of the things that are at my desk, some of my equipment, anything and everything that I have purchased as far as cameras, microphones, all of that kind of stuff are in my, I think I call it social media or blogger toolkit or whatever. My microphone that I'm on now, which is a Shure MV7. My cameras, all of everything that I use that I have is in that list. So if you like my micro, like like the way my mic sounds, um all of the things, all of my equipment is in there. So you can shop, my essentials, all that stuff is in there. I'll link my Amazon storefront in total. I've got books of interest. I've got everything in there. I usually update my Amazon storefront whenever I'm buying something or I see something I like. But I would say 90% of what is in my Amazon storefront, I'm a verified buyer. I've purchased those items. So I'm not just throwing stuff in there because I'm just throwing stuff in there. Most of the things in there are things that I have purchased either for myself, my husband, or my daughter. Okay. Anyway, what else are we doing? I guess we're going to talk about Keke Palmer over on Real Talk Bougie. We talked about it a little bit just from a standpoint of sending sis prayer and hope for the future and that she's going to be okay. Thankfully, she had the courage to step forward and file the papers needed to get her life back. We already knew that Sir was a bum, and he was definitely giving bummish qualities when he came for her, when she went to the Usher concert. So at the end of the day, I'm happy for her. She's going to go through some rough times, but at the end of the day, she's going to be happy that she did, because it's an opportunity. It's a new opportunity for her and her son to live happy and peaceful, and this man to be where he needs to be to get the help that he needs so that he can behave himself like a decent human being rather than a beast. Okay. And doing all kinds of weird shit in front of his child. That's awful. Yeah, it's awful, 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 awful. And I just hope the best for her. Anyway, let me play this for you since we're here, but we'll talk about it in a minute when I go live over there. Let's see. Oops. Just a second. I know you guys may have already heard this. Let's see. Uh-oh. I thought I had this already set up. My bad, y'all. This is not playing.
Like this. I've been in this business for 22 years.
Okay, so this is Keke's mom. Okay, this is Keke's mom.
Look, I've never done anything like this. I've been in this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but this is I can't help myself. For Sharonis Jackson to post on his Twitter, the ridiculous stuff that he's posted when he knew his brother was abusive. I went to Sharonis over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my daughter. And he said, well, I used to be like that too. What? So now he's posting on Twitter like he's this special guy, we know he's the biggest boy in Hollywood. He's disrespectful to women, just like his little brother. He taught his brother how to be abusive. So he don't get to act like he's this special guy. No, you're a boy and you're a part of the problem. Look, I've never done anything like this.
Okay, that was Miss Sharon. That was Kiki's momager, Sharon Palmer. And ma'am said Sharonis, who is Darius's brother. Sharonis is part of the problem, girl. He's just as bad as his brother. He taught his brother. They are part of the problem. They are, girl, there are people who are saying, who else said this? Amanda Seals said Sharonis and Darius were weird. Like they are, look, Kiki's this is the first day of the rest of your life, sis. And I'm glad that she did what she did, because I would be beside myself if I knew that my sister was going through something like this. And I mean like my blood sister, but even just knowing that a sis is out here suffering in this way. Because, you know, I mean, we know it's happening, but you don't always think about it because it's, you know, it's kind of a silent thing. People keep secrets about it. They don't want to talk about it, all of those things. And I appreciate that. I don't know if she asked for it to be out or not, but I guess I'm assuming she wants it to be known that she wants nothing more to do with this man. And I'm glad that she took this step, because for him to do what he did, knowing that it's being recorded in the home and thinking that he had it like that, for her to not reveal what he's been doing, think again. So I'm happy for her, that she is able, that she's, you know, she's safe and that she's moving on today, because that's a huge step in the healing and moving on from this debacle with this dude. And he's gonna get what he gets. And hopefully it includes some help, but it's also maybe going to include some punishment for what he's done, you know, to his son's mother. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's it for this morning, I think. I know some of you guys have sent me some screenshots that I needed to address regarding Ashley. She did some question and answer regarding her son, Jeremy's son. So Jeremy's son's mother, Miss Ashley, did a little bit of Q&A on Instagram. And maybe we'll just do a live a little bit later and talk about those, because, you know, I just didn't want to couple you know, that with a Keesha video. So maybe I'll come back a little bit later. We'll do something like cute for a few minutes. Show those questions and answers. And I guess we can talk about the 492. I was like 492. Oh, it's 1492. Columbus sailed the ocean blue, right? But Keesha is at 492. Okay. Yeah, just another dip, a birthday dip. Okay. Don't trip. It's a birthday dip. No, I'm just kidding. Let me stop. Let me get up off of here. Anyway, I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna go talk over on Real Talk Bougie. We're gonna get a little bit up to date over there and get caught up on some of the details of what happened with Kiki. And I will see you a little bit later on. Thank you to everyone this morning. I appreciate y'all liking this live. If you haven't liked the live yet, go ahead and do so. We have 324 and just 139 likes, which 139 is amazing. Thank you to all 139 of you. And thank you to all 324 who are watching at this moment. And thank you to the new member. Whoever you are, somebody must have renewed while we were talking. Okay, 142. Thank you. Thank you to the folks that just stepped up. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be back a little bit later. We're on that type of time today. It's the weekend. And if there's something that I'm missing, something that I need to get caught up on, you guys just let me know. Ashley just needs to manually handle Keesha one time. Why? Why? Who needs to go to Fulton County on some assault charges? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ashley is in town. She has friends, of course, but Ashley is in the city. I know you're just speaking figuratively. Maybe you're just joking. Ashley is in the city with friends, right? Her family is in Chicago, and Keesha has a lot of Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs subscribers, and I don't think it's a good idea. I just don't. I think that's a bad idea. I do. Um, we already know that once upon a time that Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, it was alleged that Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs had a plan on her. So I don't think that's a good. I you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. Um, I'm just gonna say I don't agree with that. Um, I think that her living her life, being happy, and having the son is torment enough for some people. And that's all you got to do. Sometimes living your life is one of the best revenges out here. Just living and minding your business, even if minding your business is occasionally having to talk about this business. Yeah, I think that you know, Ashley is doing what she needs to do to be happy and raise up her son. And if Fugazi wants to come through and handle things as a father, then he will. But in terms of making someone who is not the wife, not the stepmother, not related, okay, relevant by having to deal with paperwork down in Fulton County, me personally, I would not be. Fulton County is understaffed. You don't want to get caught up getting caught up because we know that Fulton County right now, they have staffing issues and all kinds of stuff. I wouldn't stick my pinky toe in Fulton County, okay? At all. Ashley just needs to keep focused on handling her business, being happy, raising her son, and not paying attention to outside noise. That's that's what I would say. But I get what you're saying too. Some people do just need their ass whooped, and that's very, very, very obvious, right? Some people just need a whole entire foot in their ass, right? There's so many people out here that need that, right? However, we have to be ladies, okay? And we don't like only bracelets I like are gold and maybe a little bit of white gold or silver. I don't want nothing in no damn palladium type with a key. I don't want anything in maybe not necessarily palladium, but whatever. I don't want any steel bracelets. Okay. A little tune up, a little come to Jesus. She might could stand a little come to Jesus, but at the end of the day, we have more things that we want to spend our coins on than lawyers and court fees, right? In 2023, we don't spend money on court fees and lawyers. That's not cute. Okay? Um and yeah, no bracelets of a with a key, okay, that a police officer has to unlock. So my recommendation on that is no, 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 no. Don't do that, sis. But yeah, we know that once upon a time that somebody out there on the YouTube streets was potentially trying to get someone to handle in a physical way. And, but God had a different plan, right? Girl, okay. Let me let y'all go because now I am running my yapper, okay, on some things. All right, stay tuned. We'll come back and we'll talk about Ashley's message this week. we will. What else are we going to talk about? Is there something else we need to talk about on the YouTube streets? Jeezy and Nia Long. Did you guys watch it? Okay, Jeezy was introduced to sex at an early age. That was awful to hear, which we know that that happens for men a lot with babysitters. Um, he said that what happened with him and Jeannie Mai was an integrity issue. I don't know if Jeannie cheated. I don't know if he found out she lied. I don't know what happened. I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I don't care about Jeannie Mai so much. Like, I don't dislike her or anything, but I don't, girl, if you messed up your situation, you messed up with your husband to where he's out here doing interviews with Nia Long, sis, that's, oh, I'm sorry. Like, you know what I mean? Like, girl, what did he said it was an integrity issue? Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't, you know what I mean? Like I watched it a little bit. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just don't care about these two enough. I feel like Jeezy has positioned himself to be middle-aged man about town. He looks nice in a suit. He's selling his book. I think he is like, I don't know, does he want to start doing talk shows or something? Is he trying to get in the next phase of his career? You want to be the next Steve Harvey? I don't know, sir. I don't know. It's not giving rapper to me. And that's good. I mean, he's of a certain age now. He's grown. He's giving all of his grown man good. The reason why he and his wife broke up, I don't care. I liked the wedding pictures. I was more interested in the wedding pictures and the trip to Vietnam than I'm interested in this whole breakup. I'm just gonna be honest. Nia Long, I'm gonna just second that on that too. Like Nia Long dealing with her basketball husband or basketball boyfriend, and her dealing with what she dealt with. Girl, that's her business too. She's very beautiful. She looks amazing. Oh, there's that leg I was looking for the other day. Um, but I'm not. It's almost like about Jada Pinkett Smith. You know what I mean? Like no one cares anymore, sis. People are doing so much stuff out here. I'm more concerned with, is Sexy Red really carrying Drake's baby? Like, I'm gonna just be honest. Is that Drake's baby? Because girl, sis was on stage doing the most the other day. I'm like, Drake. uh, Sis is out here with your baby doing everything. Okay. All right. You guys let me know. Did I miss anything? Is there anything else we need to talk about before I hang up? Okay. They both wanted a mixed baby. There I said it. Who? Drake and Sexy Red. Drake is a mixed baby. Drake has a mixed baby, little whatever his name is, baby Drake. Oh, and then someone asked about a Creole Bay update the other day, and I was like, Creole Bay does not get dedicated videos like that. There has to be something going on, but Love by Erica did drop off a video, so we do need to get caught up on that. I mean, Drake's baby mom does soft corn. It's what he likes. Oh yeah, he likes a party girl. Jeezy and Jenny. Okay, yes. Okay. Still don't care. Okay. But yes, thank you for clarifying. Okay. Um okay. All right, guys. I'm going to let y'all go. I hope you guys enjoyed. Happy Friday. I'm getting ready to get into a couple of things, and then I'm going to go live on Real Talk Bougie for a little bit and share what I know about what happened with Keke Palmer. So join me over there in a little bit. It might be sooner than later. I just want to make some coffee and sip on some more coffee since it's still early. So yeah, let me get that popping, make a slice of toast, and I will be back with you guys in a little bit, okay, over on Real Talk. So thank you. Hit the like button for me, and I will see you guys a little bit later on. Okay. All right, guys. Have a good day. Let me see. Where are we?
That's my man, bitch.
Don't try to read me out.
Instead.
Play no games. Freaky. I could learn a lot from you. Gotta come teach me. You a little hot girl. You a little sweet too. Sweet like Pearland, sweet like peach. I could tell you crazy. She couldn't. Seen it on the plan, trying to see that shit. I know I get her cause I like her. She can lock it down, I can tell by how you. See how you did, homeboy, so please take it. Good to have me on your side, I ain't saying that you. This guy's tough, but I ain't. Hey. No. Seen how you did, homeboy, please take it easy on me. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. I don't wanna play no games, play no games.
Welcome to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notifications so you can be notified every time I go live.